Okay, one more important topic. Today we are going to discuss splitter topic. Okay, splitter. What is splitter? How do we use? Okay, so let me break down all this. In previous class, we have discussed sequential multicast, parallel multicast, right? So it is simple only. Just everyone, please refer. In splitter, we have so many splitters. Okay, so main important are general and iterating splitter. Remaining IDOC, TAR, ZIP are very easy. EDI splitter, we will not be covering all EDI specific, we will not be covering in the course. So general splitter and iterating splitter, these are the little bit, it has more configurations. Okay. So first of all, splitter. So anybody tell me what is a splitter? Why, in general terms, what you think like splitting?
Dividing.
Okay, dividing. Who else? What else? Splitter means dividing. Inka, what else? Split here, split. It is common term, right? Split, splitter, split.
Similarities. Similarities.
Similarity.
Uh,
I do not understand. Similarity in what sense? Similarity splitter.
in any two components, we need to divide the similar quantities in both sessions.
Okay, so there also it is dividing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So usually group of friends went to a restaurant and they had delicious dinner. Okay, after that they got a bill and they split among themselves, right? One
Yes.
thing will be divided across people. Usually that we think it is a splitting, right? Here also same concept is same, split. Okay, there will be one message coming from source application. Okay, to achieve some kind of logic, so we need to split that incoming message into different parts. Okay, split incoming message into split incoming message into different parts. Why we need to split? How do we need to split? So to split that incoming message into different parts, we have these many splitters available. General splitter, iterating splitter 2. ZIP splitter means anyone? What do you think by ZIP splitter? Just general guess. There is nothing wrong here in guessing. ZIP splitter means what do you think? ZIP
Splitting
file.
all the data and combining it into one.
Sorry?
Splitting all the data and combining it to one. And then
Okay.
zipping like a zip folder.
Okay. Right. Okay. Close, but you told it in reverse fashion. Okay. Nice.
Okay.
Anybody else? ZIP splitter we can say like zip file splitter. Assume zip file splitter. Now tell me what it does. Zip file splitter, what it does, what do you think?
It is splitting the zip files into smaller folders or files.
What is a zip file? What zip file may contain?
It contains 2 or more folders files.
Okay, now 2 or more folders, or it's usually in our terms, usually more than one file will be compressed into a zip file, right?
Zip file, yeah, yes.
So now zip splitter means what? That zip file contains suppose 10 files. It breaks down that zip into 10 files. Means that simply it is unzipping. Okay, zip splitter is nothing but unzipping the zip file. Got it?
Okay.
But it is not simply unzipping. It's like it contains suppose 10 files. Okay, so it will process file by file, 10 files. First process first file, second file, third file, fourth file. Likewise, how many files are there in the zip folder? Okay, those many files processed one by one. That is zip file. Similarly, here also, I will show how these things works. Similarly, here also we have one more tar splitter. See, so tar splitter. What is tar splitter here? So in Windows, we use zip format to zip files. I think in Linux or somewhere, correct me if I'm wrong here, I don't know, but tar file is mainly for Linux. On Linux operating system, to zip files, they use tar format. There is no difference. I mean, functionality wise, no difference between those two. Only the file extension, it will be .zip, it will be .tar. Okay. So this is also same thing. Tar file contains maybe 10 files compressed. So it will process one by one. Okay. We'll discuss how it is. Now, what is the general splitter and all we see? Okay. So first of all, go to the options. So here see, first option itself, expression type is XPath and a line break. So suppose if I select XPath, whenever I am selecting XPath, so split means what here? Split means, as we said, we need to divide. So divide means, how do you divide? There will be some logic, right, to divide. Suppose 10 people went for dinner, total bill divided by 10. That is the reason. That is the condition. Am I correct? Am I correct or not? 10 people went.
Yeah.
So
Yes, Rohan.
okay. So divided by 10. Or there will be some funny friends. Maybe they will say, I had only drink. I will only pay for drink. Right? So that way, to split something, you need to have some formula, right? Some condition. Based on that condition, you split something into different parts, right? So here also, on what condition you need to split incoming data. Okay. So first is expression type XPath they have given and XPath expression. You give an XPath expression, based on that, I will split the data. So when you say XPath expression or expression type, what must be the incoming format to general splitter? When you select this?
XML.
XML. This is very much important, guys, remember. So when you select XPath, the incoming format must be XML. Okay. So you take XML as an input and apply XPath condition, and it will split into different sub XMLs. Right. Or it may not be XML. The output of splitter may not be a valid XML, but one XML into different parts. So now let's see the XPath and XPath expression and grouping. You see grouping. Grouping means here simply. So suppose you have given a condition. Okay, you have given a condition to split. So in each part, how many messages should be there? Okay, how many messages should be there? That is called grouping. when I show you an example, you will understand this grouping. Don't worry. Okay. Next, streaming, parallel processing, stop and exception. These three also we discuss. Okay. So first of all, let me put one simple example and show you how splitter behaves first. Okay. So to understand the behavior, what I am doing, I am again preferring simulation, guys. Simulation start, simulation end. Okay. Now I need to give input XML, right? Okay. Let me go to XML somewhere. Where is our XML? So assume this is the XML. Okay. This is the XML. Okay. This is the XML. This is the XML. Now click on OK. So now guys, see here, it is a orders XML, right? In orders, we have multiple records. Some maybe, how many records are there? Big XML. How many records? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 records are there. Okay. In orders, we have 9 records. 9 order records are there. What I wanted to do, I want to make this XML, which contains 9 records, into 9 individual messages. 9 individual messages means from here to here, one message. Next is one message. Like that, I wanted to split. So now, whichever I wanted to split, this one, you have to provide XPath expression for this. So orders/record would be my XPath expression. So here, what I will do, processing orders/record. Record or records it is. Record. Okay. So grouping, I am keeping it 1. Streaming, parallel processing, stop and exception, I am not touching this. Okay. Let's see what happens now. I'll do the simulation. Here, see, what is this? XPath should begin with single slash or double slash. So what should I give here? Am I missing anything? It is saying XPath should begin with slash, single slash. Earlier also we have given XPath without slash at the beginning. It never complained. Only the splitter complains. This is the what we say is bug, kind of bug maybe in SAP develop product design. Okay, right? So it should also work actually. It is also a valid XPath. Okay, but only splitter expects always there should be a slash. Okay. So now let me run simulation again. Okay. See now here, it is showing more than one message. If you click on this, see how many? 9 individual messages. You see the body. This is one record. See, we have the root node. After that record, it is the one record. Similarly, if you go on to the next one, see one more record, one more record, one more record, one more record. Like that, we have 9 records, okay, splitted into 9 different messages. Okay. So now you may ask a question, why in real time, why do we need a splitter? I just give the real-time example. Okay, but we do the scenario, but just to make you understand why we need this splitter, in which cases we may go for this splitter. Okay, so assume guys, so when we were discussing a router, concept in previous class, right, I said router is used to route incoming message into multiple receivers based on a condition. Okay, so for example, I have given from source application. Source, assume source is a our industry related database. Okay, source is an our, where is that diagram, did I read? Okay, so let me put here. So source application is our industry. Source application represents, the database represents our industry. Okay, so here we have this is actually CPI. Okay, so we have to deliver a product. Okay, somebody ordered a product, some customer, let's say the customer is this guy.
हाँ नहीं
Here there is a customer. Okay, customer ordered, what happened, customer ordered a product from our company. Assume just simple example, he ordered a product from through CPI. Okay, that order is placed into our system. This is not integration flow here. This is not integration flow. I am just explaining the business scenario. I am explaining the business scenario. Just like you may think of Amazon also. On Amazon, you have ordered a product. Okay, but you have given delivery address as different. Not, that is not for you. Maybe you are ordering a gift for your friend. Okay, then you shipping address will be different, right? Similarly here also, customer ordered a product. Okay, it's not actually one product. Maybe he ordered some 10 products. Out of 10 products, he wants 3 products to be delivered to his facility on Andhra Pradesh, and some more products to be delivered to his facility on Karnataka, and some more products to be delivered to his facility in Madras, Tamil Nadu. Okay, so now our business model is, now I need to deliver those products to 3 different states. But my logistics business is, how is, in Andhra Pradesh, my logistics is taken care by DTDC. My logistics parts is taken care by DTDC courier. Similarly, in Karnataka, it is taken care by Blue Dot. Means I have given contract like this. Okay, in each state, I have given for different logistics company. What did I say? Blue Dot. So one more, anything here? One more? Can somebody tell me what is one more?
delivery
Huh?
delivery
E-delivery, right? Like this, it will be, huh?
no, it is only delivery.
It is only delivery, courier name. Okay.
Yes.
There is something called delivery. IOCL also there, na? IOCL or something. Okay, anyway, delivery. Okay. These are the logistics partners I am doing business with. So whenever I get an order on AP, what I will do, I will hand over that product to DTDC guy. Okay. So I will also give him the shipping address. Okay, this is the shipping address. Then DTDC guy will pick up that product and send it to Andhra Pradesh. Wherever it is, delivery location is, he will send it. So now what happens? data receives from industry application and it goes to CPI. From CPI, it will go to this side. Okay, now same, if he sends one more delivery, it should go to Karnataka. Similarly, it should go to Tamil Nadu. So if you think this in terms of, maybe I will remove this CPI for now. Okay, I will say this is industry and okay, just think like this. Okay, from industry it goes to 3. Now think like integration flow point of view. Okay, integration flow point of view. Customer placing an order to an industry. This is one I flow. Sender is customer application, receiver is our industry related application, ECC system or something, whatever application. Okay, so in between CPI will be there. Customer places an order, that order will pass it to industry and order will be placed. In response to that order, industry has to initiate a delivery. Okay, now industry initiates delivery. Okay, so in the delivery information, in the delivery, it will mention the shipping address. One is Andhra, one is Karnataka, one is Tamil Nadu. Now CPI has to make a decision. CPI has to make a decision. Okay, whether the state in that delivery information is Andhra Pradesh, it has to route it to Andhra Pradesh. That delivery information. Okay, so now similarly, if it is Karnataka, Karnataka, if it is Tamil Nadu, Tamil Nadu. Here, what is this circle represents is a DTDC server or application, DTDC application, DTDC related application. Okay, this is Blue Dot related application. This is delivery related application. But for our industry, so this application refers to which takes care of all logistics for Andhra Pradesh related. Okay, so that's why from industry, I will forward that delivery information to this Andhra Pradesh related DTDC system, something. Okay, so automatically what happens? This is the front end, within the software, this information will be passed automatically. Then in the front end business, from DTDC courier truck, one truck will be there, that will be that will go to industry for loading, and these people will load the what we say, that products into that truck, and that truck goes to the respective shipping place. Right, this is what happens. Now to do this in CPI, we should be able to okay, we should be able to route the incoming message to different applications based on the data in the incoming message. What kind of data here? It is state. Based on the state information in the incoming message, I need to route that to either Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka or Tamil Nadu. For this purpose, we have used an option called router in CPI. We have used an option called router in CPI. Okay, this I have covered in the last class. Right? Now, why I am repeating this again here with respect to splitter? Because sometimes what happens, suppose case in a router case, we have received message number 1, which is completely belongs to Andhra Pradesh. Okay, so the entire message through router, I send it to Andhra Pradesh. Second, again industry application sends one more message, which goes to which is for Karnataka. So router condition identifies that is for Karnataka, it goes to Karnataka. So similarly, our application, so this I wanted to name it here. The application usually industry ECC or SAP, we call SAP or ERP or S for HANA. These are the technical names we call in real time. Okay, S for HANA. So these are nothing but the core databases of our industry. Okay, entire our industry related operation informations will be available in the underlying database. Okay, these are the applications accessing that database. Fine. So now that router will be able to transfer it to respective application. Suppose the case 2 is case 1 we discussed. One message is for one state. It will be able to route. Case 2 is industry sends out only one message which contains the information of 3 states. That means similarly this one. See here, this record country is France, ship country. What about this record? Ship country Germany, right? What about the next record? Ship country one more, Brazil, right? That means based on ship country, I need to send this information to France related application, France related logistics application. Similarly, Germany related logistics application. Okay, I mean to whomever we have given the contract. So to them I have to send. Similarly, Brazil related. So now router will not be able to split the incoming message. Router will not be able to split the message here. So for router, what you can give, we can only give one X path. Based on that X path, it will send that entire message into different branches. Suppose this is an XML, one single XML, which contains multiple countries information in each record. Suppose if I say orders/record/ship country is France. If I give that as a condition, then it will check only this particular record and send entire message into France related application. We don't want that, right? I want this part should go to France. Okay, next part should go to Germany. That is why for these reasons, what we do, we split the incoming message first. And then give each individual messages into router. Now router will have input as only this one. That is once router receives this message, next router receives this message. So the condition it will check, this is for France, send it to France. This is for Germany, send it to Germany, like that. Is it clear? Is it clear, everyone?
Yes, yes, Praveen.
Okay, please rejoin. I will show you end-to-end message processing for this particular router and general splitter concept together. Okay, please rejoin everyone.